Get those guns out. Get those guns out, because you know what time it is. It's time to reel it in, baby! How's it going? There's two of me. There's two of me. What's going on here? What? Lag. What the hell? There I am. Whoa. Anyway, hello. Sorry about that. Hello, welcome back. As you can see, we're back. Should we do that properly this time? It's Frankie time, baby! There we go. Come on. You know what time it is. Get your guns out. Yeah, we're here. Champions League final. Graham Potter looking for a second Champions League victory in a row. I don't know what we're going to do after this. We might get started on, of course, the we've got the Euros. We've got the Euros. We've got Euro 2024 still to go. The season's still alive. We've still got things to do. What did you have for dinner? Well, I've only just finished having like a late lunch because it's Good Friday. We had sort of like a picnic platter. I made Greek salad. Oh, Jesus. Angeline, thank you so much for the donation. Oh, a reminder, well, not a reminder, but I thought I'd let you know, as you were, well, probably made aware of the last stream, or I think it was the Wednesday stream, when I said, obviously, I am a YouTube partner now. Very late lunch. Yeah. Well, we did a lot of walking. I've done nearly 13,000 steps today. And we went out to go and get all the stuff to make lunch. I made a Greek salad. I made a basil, mozzarella, and tomato pesto baguette sandwich, sort of like thing. Put it in the George Foreman, toasted it up, melted the cheese. Oh, it was glorious. We had that, a few other bits and pieces as well. Absolutely delightful. It was a treat. But anyway, as I was saying, I wasn't given the ability to enable memberships for those of you that wish to help support this channel. The membership scheme. There'll be like 3 tiers, like a basic one, a mid one, and then like if you are really generous and wanna do more, then you can. I've just had that given to me today. I do have to enable it and do a load of setting up for things like perks. If you go a certain tier, you'll get more like emojis and stuff that you can use in the chat. I'm definitely going to have, obviously, there will be Potter Clock ones, there'll be Frankie Time ones, there'll be all sorts of stuff. Like with the shop, there will be all of my designs will be put as perks for those of you that pay for. It is the way it is. Unfortunately, I wish I would put them on there on the channel so that you could use them for free. But your boy's got to eat. Your boy has got to eat. As I've done today, I've eaten quite a bit. But still, I won't make them ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? I'll make it very reasonably priced, much like I'm going to try to do with the shop as well. But all the same, the perks for being a member, it's a monthly thing from what I know. It will be worth it. It will be worth it, absolutely. And as much as it's a bit of a taboo subject, being like you the guy, you the viewers, you're my support. I would never ever call you fans, by the way. I think that's incredibly what's the word? What is the word? Like, there's no chance. You're my friends. Do you know what I mean? You guys are just watching me and supporting. Do you know what I mean? I would never call you my fans. It's very demeaning, arrogant. Yeah, I'm not that kind of person, as you know. I don't know what I was going to say. I forgot what I was going to say. It is condescending, yeah. 25 friends. But I want to bring you guys the best possible content and the best possible perks, should you wish to support in ways that keep me, you know, because as you know, oh no, that was it. Obviously, a taboo subject being like money and all this sort of stuff, but obviously the goal is to make this a full-time job, make it lucrative, and you know, it is the way it is. You know, I want to do this full time, so I've got to make my money somewhere. We are in the final, of course. Nice to see you, Harry. How are you doing? Just like the stream, Double H as always, here for all the streams. Harry, how much are the subscriptions? I think I'll do like a base one of like $2.99 maybe, or just do it as £3, three Great British pounds, or the equivalent. The next tier I'm thinking maybe like £5, and then the next one I'll do it like, it'll be like one that you get really good perks. You don't absolutely don't have to pay for it, but it'll be like either 10 or 20 quid, which obviously is a lot more, but if you do, then it'll be worth the while. I don't know how I'm going to do all the perks, but it will be done properly, and it will be done, you know, like fairly. And again, you don't have to pay for the top one, but it is what it is. Surely you play Havertz in the UCL final versus City. That is true. I wasn't going to play Sterling, to be honest with you. Imagine there was a perk which controls the graphics. I mean, we could always do a thing where it's like donate a certain amount and it's a guaranteed Frankie time or something like that. But I'm more than happy keeping that to like likes. If you guys just like, we get to like certain marks like we do on the watch alongs. Do you know what I mean? It's always encouraging to get you guys to like the video, so you get your Frankie times or your Potter clocks. I'm hoping now, because I posted a TikTok from Madueke's equaliser right after half time yesterday. For those of you that were watching, I think most of you were here. That where he's like, I was like, Starboy, come on, bring him on. That TikTok's got like 25,000 views now, and the what's it called? The reaction, I guess, to the new clock is very good. But Bruno time wasn't so much like, it was very sort of, I don't know if I like this, but Frankie time has gone down so well. People absolutely love it on TikTok, which was the issue, because on YouTube, everyone liked it on the watch along against Liverpool, but on TikTok no one liked it realistically. 22 likes on the stream. One step. Gotta wheel it in. It's Frankie time, baby. There we go. Thank you very much. Ends the song. England beat Brazil. Was that the one? Was that the game yesterday? I want to also, there will be a proper emoji, I think, for the for the gun. I think that's going to become our thing in this chat anyway, especially. That will be our thing. I feel like Madueke definitely deserves a game, but he'll come off on the bench. But I'll try and do so. I'm not going to have like actual Glocks or, do you know what I mean? Like actual pistols. It'll be something Chelsea related, I'm assuming. Double H, thank you very much. I hope you do as well. My girlfriend's very, very particular. She's not Catholic. She's not religious at all. And neither am I. But she has the tradition of she does not eat meat. She's never eaten meat. Pause. She's never eaten meat on on Good Friday ever. It's always fish. So I'm having to do the same, basically. So you know. Hang on, I'm just checking a message. Oh my god. What the hell? I think it would be silly for me not to have a that is absolutely getting done. Do I eat meat? I have always I've never really done the whole Good Friday, only eating fish at most on Good Friday. But in this household now, I haven't got a choice, it would seem. So it's okay. It's all right. One day of the week or one day of the year. How do you get the gun emojis? I'm not sure. Someone's going to have to tell you. I've never even seen that emoji before, and it just started becoming a thing. Hey, what kind of meat are you talking about? You calm yourself. I do eat meat. Just not on Good Friday, it would seem. Right, shall we get into the Champions League final? Champions League final. Hans de Noteboom is the referee. Let's hope, let's pray that this isn't as easy as the Tottenham game. Let's just say that much. Do you know what I mean? Harry eats meat confirmed. I gobble the meat. 3, 4, 2, 1. Right, we're gone. You're getting KFC. I saw there's a new buffalo chicken something or other at KFC. We were fasting for Lent, but it ended yesterday. Oh, look at that. It's Champions League vibes. Graham Potter, his last game in charge of Chelsea. He'll be looking to... that is so sick. Petr Cech, for some reason. Really weird. For that to be our, like, thing in the Champions League final. All right, let's get into it. Shall we kick off? Here we go. Let's give one for the road, one to get things going. It's Frankie time, baby! Kovacic. Remember, the Champions League final last year was 6-0. Oh, Jesus. 6-0. No lag distractions, no. 6-0 against Tottenham last season. It's another English, all English final. And yeah, let's hope for not another 6-0. Rather ridiculous. It's Vlahovic. Probably should have squared it, but he was offside nonetheless. Na 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 na. I was going to say that today's stream is mostly just going to be this Champions League final, but now we've got the Euros. We might start that just to get the ball rolling with that. Lovely bit of play from Enzo. Oh, it's a lovely bit of play from Enzo. That's a foul. That is quite literally the definition of a block off. I'm off the drink for a few weeks. I think I might be as well, you know. It's always good to hit the reset button and stop the drink. Just to you know, make sure everything's all right. Make sure you're not doing it too frequently. Do you know what I mean? I don't drink half as much as I used to last season, I'll tell you that. Do I like monster drinks? Do I like monster drinks? I literally have a Coca-Cola. I was a little bit tipsy yesterday. I honestly, I only had one beer and I was absolutely blasted. I've got a Coca-Cola fridge down just on the floor that has half of it stocked with White Monster. So I think that answers the question. I might have one now, actually, you know. Yeah, I'm going to have one now. Been off the drink for 5 years. Congratulations. I mean, I'm assuming that that's for you know, by choice as a means to, so, you know, it's not always necessarily down to a decision. You might just not like drinking. Do you know what I mean? So I don't want to assume that it was for any sort of like bad reason, or if it was a, you know, just a personal choice. You've been off the drink for 10 minutes. Yeah. You liked drinking yesterday. I didn't, for 1 second, by the way, I didn't say that I'm gonna quit drinking. I may stop when I'm streaming. I'm not sure anyone has noticed, but I've heavily... Oh, God. Go on. Oh. I've very much toned it down on the watch-alongs. I'm sober in pretty much every watch-along these days, apart from, obviously, the Liverpool game. Just because, I don't know, I fancied it. And then straight after, or the day after, I was just like, nah, not anymore. I'll have a few drinks with you guys on here every now and then, but for sure, I don't think I'll be drinking for watch-alongs like very much, if ever anymore. Just because I feel like I'm a little bit off the ball. João Felix, I want to feel like I'm 100%. Do you know what I mean? And I've got that personality, I'm sure you lot know by now, where I don't really need a drink to be loud. I don't really need a drink to like give me that sort of extra push to be the sort of loud person. I am very much a loud person in life. The beer, if anything, the beer just sort of like quietens me down, which is not good for the purposes of the stream. The main thing for me is beer, having a beer gut. It got bad during COVID, it really did. Still trying to work on toning that down now in terms of having a gut, but you know, happy wife, or no, I say wife, but you know, wifey, happy relationship. We eat well, and have both sort of tried to tone that down as well. Chance for Haaland. Christ. Get that. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, it's a shocking pass. Should you ever go to the pub to watch Chelsea play? No. I can't, remember, because I do the watch-alongs. Vlahovic! Oh my God, he's hit the bar! It got bad for everyone, yeah. Just smoking and drinking all the time during COVID. Because there was nothing else to do. What was it? Darth. I hope you're doing good now, though, mate. I hope you're doing good. 5 years strong. That is no small number. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I'm sure you are proud of yourself, but you should be 100%. It's a big life change by all accounts. I certainly couldn't do it 5 years. Is imprisoned in his office on Chelsea match days. I know. I make it sound like such a bad thing. Do you know what I mean? Not reading my comment at all. The ghost goal cost us the final in 2005 in Istanbul. Was that the ghost goal? That wasn't 2005, was it? Do you mean lockdown or COVID itself? I mean both, really. I still wasn't very much out and about once lockdown restrictions were lifted. I still wasn't like out constantly. Oh! Is he on? He's on! What a header! What a header! It's Frankie time. Chelsea 1-0 up. Jesus. I mean, touch wood. I have never had COVID. I've never had COVID. I've come close, or like had suspicions I had it. What a goal, by the way. Look at that. Oh, Jesus. Let me just go through some of these comments because I feel like we got not deep, but we had a good old chat there. We've made it. UCL final, Chelsea versus AC Milan. Okay. COVID was so good. I enjoyed it. In a morbid way, in terms of I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for COVID. COVID's probably given me the biggest load of opportunities I've ever had in my life as a result of it happening. Do you know what I mean? Where was that comment? Where's Darth's comment? I live in Texas, so we had no restrictions. I can't find your comment about... I thought I saw you said you got married. Doing very well. Got married last Saturday. If I'm not mistaken, we discussed this before, didn't we? So I'm glad did it go well? I'm assuming the wedding went well. Was it a big one? Was it a small one? Was it, you know, a bit more private? Giving the ball away. Shocking back pass. Oh! You what? I would never have went on trial with, dare I say it, Tottenham. You went on trial with Tottenham. Arjun, how's it going? Shay, happy birthday. Hope you're having a good one. Harry, do you think... Who do you think will be the star player tomorrow? Mason Mount. Mason Mount and Kante. But I reckon Mount and Havertz both score. Obviously, check out my preview for the Wolves game. That is out on this channel if you are interested. You know. I think we're doing pretty well. I'm not as good anymore. Whoa. God. Did you ever look at something where, like where you see a scary TikTok or someone where it's like a jump scare, and you absolutely reel it in. We're on for number 2. It's Frankie time, baby! Get those guns out. It was small and intimate. That is probably the best way to do it, to be fair. It's me and my missus have discussed that if we were to get married one day, I think we've almost discussed the idea of getting married and not telling any of our family as like a joke sort of thing. And then 10 years from now, people will be like, when are you two getting married, by the way? And we'll be like, well, we are. We are. We have been for 10 years. Just never told anyone. Didn't think it was worth saying to anyone. Vlahovic. I don't know why people don't do that more often. POV, your dad is watching right now. My dad doesn't care. Not in a bad way either, but, you know. Hello, Dad. It's it would more likely be my mum that would be the more annoyed one. We're by far the greatest team the world has ever seen, and it's Super Chelsea. Super Chelsea FC. Oh, you bastard. Dad's watching on the community care home. Tell her, how old do you think my dad is? Jesus. I think my dad is 64. I think. So it's 2023. He'll be turning 64 this year. Oh, it's off the bar and Haaland gets one in. They've got one back. A much tighter affair. The Manchester City. Haaland. Oh. Our wedding was on April Fool's Day, and we thought about not showing up. Not showing up to the venue and then just getting married in a registry office or something like that would have been quite funny. Oh. So half-half. Is your mum still typing and trying to ring you? Thankfully not. We, yeah, no. She is very much like most mums. Vlahovic. She's very much like most mums that sort of, it's the typing like this, and you got your, get the glasses down, sort of. It's doing like a just index finger pointing at everything. Yeah, it's I just don't get how older people sort of do it. Do you know what I mean? Oh. Like, it's not hard to type with your thumbs. It really is not. What age are you? Sorry if that's weird. It's not weird at all. I know a lot of you probably know how old I am because I've said it before. How old do you think I am? Here's Vlahovic. Crosses it. There's no one there. Oh, deflection. 64 is close. 43. Thank you. I don't know why. 64. Good joke. 43 made me think, does he actually think I'm 43? How was work? I didn't go to work today. It was bank holiday. I am 27. So, Adrian, unless you know that already, congratulations. We've somehow got to that. And it's in. What an easy goal that was. What an easy goal. Read it in. Get those guns out. It's Frankie time. 3-1. 3-1. If Mason Mount doesn't get game time tomorrow, I'll be shocked. I thought the announcer was going, ole, 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 ole. Oh, this is so easy. Why couldn't it have been this easy? And oh my God, look at that. What? We'll take it though. We'll take it. It's just, the vibes aren't the same. I am a bit tired today, I must say. I have done a lot of walking today. But the vibes might be a little bit different. Not because I'm not tipsy, but it's ever the situation where the Champions League final, once again, is a walk in the park. It's really annoying. Although, they have got one back. 4-2. Diamond, no worries. What a game. Oh. You watched yesterday's stream twice. That is some dedication right there. That's some Angeline levels of dedication right there. Oh God, I missed the game. Well, it's not over yet. They could still get back into it, but it's not looking likely for the Citizens. Stupid fucking name they've got. But we have got the Euros coming up. We've got Euro 2024 to play very shortly. Jesus, I'm just tipping and tapping away here. It's a piece of piss. The Citizens. It's so shit, isn't it? It's so shit. I'm pretty sure I have tuned in on every stream of this series. I mean, I don't disagree. I think you could be correct. I mean, I'm sure you are. I'm sure you wouldn't lie. Vlahovic through, and it is not in the back of the net. Madueke didn't get you know, some game time, unfortunately for him. But you know what? Let's bring him on. Let's bring him on. Who thought of it? I don't know. Let's bring Madueke on. Here he comes. There's the boy. Frankie time. It says 29 likes for me. Oh, Madueke so nearly getting his Champions League moment. That's surely it. There we go. It's 30 likes. It's a second Champions League in a row. It's also Frankie time, baby! Come on! Reel it in! We've only gone and won it. We've only gone and won the Champions League for a second consecutive season. And Madueke gets to celebrate on the pitch as well, as a player, rather than as a substitution. Ole, ole, ole. There we go. It's going to be... Who's going to lift it? Is it Kovacic? Who's going to lift it? It is Kovacic. Oh! Hey! Come on! What are those hearts? Jesus Christ. The gun's coming through like you wouldn't believe. There we go. There we go. And some aubergines or eggplant emojis in the chat as well. What is all that? What's all the like confetti and stuff at the, in the chat? I've never seen that before. $100. There's all sorts. There's all sorts. It's not in the chat though. It's like floating up. Never seen that before in my life. But there we go. Chelsea. Where is female Harry? I have no idea. I have no idea. We're now into well, this season. Season remaining, 1. Confidence rating. I am 63 rated. I've done every single task, by the way, apart from the youth development, which is low priority. Oh. It's Enzo Fernandez. It's Enzo time. Brand exposure, I guess. Let's do I mean, that Chelsea career mode is done now. It's done. Contract's expiring. I don't care about that. It's fine. It's fine. We've got the Euros, so we'll play one game in the Euros. We've sold Lewis Hall, unfortunately. What? Best possible deal, -£1. You love the new Frank Lampard one. We've got Denmark, Romania, and Croatia in the semi-finals, it says. It says semi-finals. There's also only 4 groups. What's that all about? Is that normal? Is it usually 4 groups? No lagging today. That is good news. Cognac. I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. It's usually 8 groups. That seems so small. It's not the actual Euros, obviously. It's FIFA. Oh. All right. Is this a game then? I've never actually... well, I have, obviously, in years gone by, but I haven't played the World Cup or the Euros in a FIFA career mode in a long, long time. Obviously, there's the World Cup mode, which we did that. You can check back on that on the streams on my list of streams. We did actually do during the World Cup. I did actually do a playthrough of the World Cup mode. If you haven't seen that, I'm so confused. Yeah, I am a little bit. What we will do is we will sim one of these games and then we'll play the other. No, do you know what? We'll sim two because, I mean, these are easy games. We just have to worry about Croatia. Let's do the team first. In fact, let's do the team completely. Shit, I didn't check to. Okay, James came. James did come. Henderson can fuck off. I'm sorry. Madison. Let's go Mount because he's 88. Bellingham, Rice, Foden. Look at these ratings. Jesus. Kane up front. I love Tammy, but come on. Are you Southgate out or in? I'm Southgate in. I do not understand the hate that he gets. I really don't. We'll go Saka instead of Sterling. Just because Sterling does my nut in. Who's in goal? Pickford. No thanks. Sim Romania, playable highlights for Denmark, and then play Croatia. Yeah, it's a good shout. A tight one. A tight one. But this does, of course, mean that on... So next week's going to be a strange one as well because I'm away on Monday. I'm not here on Monday. Obviously, I'll be here on Tuesday because I need to do the preview for the Real Madrid game. And then, look at the state of that. This stupid game. What are those tassels? Then the game is on Wednesday. So, again, next week it will be another Thursday, Friday, Saturday stream. Wednesday. No, it'll be Thursday and Friday. I don't know. We'll work it out. Keep an eye out for the schedule, obviously, on all available. Yes, it could be a stream on Tuesday, to be fair. It could be a stream on Tuesday. I will, make sure you're following myself on all my social media profiles. Where can I find the schedule? I will be posting that on Sunday evening. But you can find it on the community page on this YouTube channel. You can find it on Twitter and on Instagram. My Twitter's been hacked, so I don't have that at the moment, but I have got a new sort of backup one, which is Chelsea Fans X2 instead of XI. It's X2. So I'll post the schedule on there. Hopefully I'll get my Twitter back at some point. It's just so annoying that it's been hacked. Are you live tomorrow? I'll be live on Chelsea Fan TV, not here. It won't be another FIFA tomorrow. I've got some editing of a podcast I need to do for Alex Goldberg. He's interviewing Asmir Begovic, so I've got to do the podcast for the byline tomorrow morning. And then obviously sort out for the game and everything. Sort out the lineup. It's pretty good. I quite like it. We're coming up against Kovacic. Let's go. How do you know your Twitter has been compromised? Because you can tell, because the profile picture's changed. The bio has changed. They're tweeting random NFT shit. And my password's been changed and the recovery email is completely fucking different now. it's no longer my email address. So I'd say it's fairly obvious that it's been compromised. I've contacted Twitter about 6 times now. Apparently it takes 8 to 10 days to hear back. This is an absolutely hideous kit, by the way. But go on the England. Da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It might be someone close to you. No one knows my password. I don't even remember what my password was. I couldn't even remember what email address I'd used to set it up. What is my go-to curry? A vindaloo. But I have no idea who would have done it. It's more of an inconvenience rather than like annoying. Do you know? Well, no, it is annoying. It's just so inconvenient, and I've got so many good top sort of like accounts following me that they're all just going to unfollow me now because it's obviously a hacked account now. Like, I don't have many followers on there. I think it's only like 260 something. But the sheer amount of like top accounts, Matisse, Alex Goldberg, CFC Daily. I've got quite a few of the guests rather that he's had on the show. Just frustrating. Like the links I've got are all gone now. Chilwell. Thoughts on WrestleMania? I have not finished day 2. However, I know all the results. It's just I need to get around to watching the the main event. Whoa. You're only smoke and mirrors. Chance for Croatia. It's not quite the same vibes of Chelsea, is it? Dead game, no offence. I know. Really poor. Oh, I didn't get to bring Madueke. Here's Kane. Shane O'Mac had a shocker, he did. Well, there's one. Harry Kane. Let's reel it in, just for the sake of it. Just no, I'd rather wait until the knockouts to get too excited, you know what I mean? But we'll see. We'll see. Da 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 na 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 na. England. There's 2. Christ almighty, those focus shots with Harry Kane are lethal. Where did you find your music for Frankie Time? It's a remix on YouTube. It's literally One Step Beyond drum and bass remix. Harry Kane could be in for a hat-trick here. And no, wide. It was a French version, so I had to overlay the original One Step Beyond over it, so it says One Step Beyond. The difficulty's world class. I might have to upgrade it to legendary for next season. It's just such a poor pass. But we're moving on to player career mode. in the next season. You know, so it might be a bit different. But a much shorter stream today, I'm afraid. With, oh! That was a bad tackle there. Jesus! Show the replay of this. Look at this. Oh! Oh my God. Sent him absolutely flying. Yo, yo, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Na 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 na. Proper Brexit tackle that. Good old God Almighty, that was just so poor. You got away with one. I've gotten away with one many a time on this game. It is so weird, right? That Vardy red card the other day against City just seemed like, of all the red card opportunities, 3-0. I might sim this now. 4-0. There we go. Let's get that game out of the way because that was just so boring. Yeah, of all times to get a red card, Jesus. It was the least likely one. I'm going to a power league with my friends on Tuesday. Is that Thursday or Tuesday? You've put Tuesday. And the power league is holding a Brexit tournament. Right. Thursday. Play match. Where are we? We've got to be quite good in the standings now. We're coming up against Denmark. We will... We'll do attacking highlights for this. And then that will be it for this stream. So smash the like button if you haven't already. And rest assured, hopefully if we win this, we will go through to the knockouts. But in the next stream, which could be Tuesday, it might also be on Thursday next week. Again, keep an eye out for the schedule on Sunday afternoon. What was that? You're automatically qualified for the knockouts. It's Mounts. Stones. Jesus Christ, take your time. Well, no, it's not necessarily because of that. She wasn't too annoyed. It was a bit frustrated, but at the same time, it's that there's not much more to do in this season, apart from obviously the knockout stages. But it is also a Friday evening. You know, there's a Mexican wave going on. Look at that. Whoa! But I do also have to prep for tomorrow and everything like that, so... You know. And yesterday was like 2.5 hours, so... It's a long old stream. Oh, for Christ's sake! Denmark are decent. My wife. I knew they'd score. I knew they'd score. Are we out? Are we knocked out? We got knocked out. That's after 2 games. That was my 3rd game. Because it says end season. We've played 3 games. I don't know why that hasn't updated. Denmark beat us. We've played Romania, Croatia, and Denmark. I know that says... I know that says 2 games. We've played... That's our 3rd game. We're just out of the tournament. I'm not still in. Croatia won their game, and we lost to Denmark. So both teams would have finished with more points than us. The suspense is killing me. Well, there goes Lewis Hall. It doesn't look like we're in the tournament still. I told you. I told you. But no. Oh, wait, hang on. We're 2nd. What? What's going on? Next fixture. European Championships. Liverpool versus Chelsea. What is going on? What's happened? Let me back out of this. Hang on. Let me back out of this. Save and quit. Let me save and then come back out. Go back in. Yeah, it says next match is Liverpool. Continue career. What is going on? Maybe it's just the first that go through. Yeah, look. Right, we've loaded it back up. There's no games. There's no games. Can I check the standings of... Yeah, look. European Championship. What is going on? This makes no sense. What? Okay, let's just keep going then. Oh, there we go. I was so confused. I'm sorry. You have to realize. You surely can see where I'm coming from. There was nothing. There was absolutely nothing. Transfer budget moved to 161. This doesn't matter really. But we've got Belgium. Shall we see what other teams went through? Denmark knocked out Spain. Germany knocked out Italy. There's still France and Holland. And then Belgium versus England. Well, there we go. There we go. I take it back. Thank you for sort of making sure I didn't do anything stupid there. There we go. we've won the Champions League. Chelsea back tomorrow with the one, the only Super Frankie Lampard to face Wolves. It is a 3 o'clock kickoff, so expect spoilers fucking galore. Make sure you've got your guns primed and ready, though, for Frankie time during the stream. Hopefully there's a few. But with that said, thank you so much. This is the last stream of the week on this channel. The preview's out. The review will come out after the game. And yeah, it's been a busy week. It's been a real busy week. Look at this damn schedule. We are absolutely done. The last thing of the week is the match review after the game. What a week, eh? What a week. Thank you for all being a part of it. And I will see you. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you tomorrow for the game. And I'll leave you with this. Get your guns out. Reel it in. Reel it in. It's time. It's time. What time? It's Frankie time, baby!